You guys asked, you received. Here we go, guys. Vincenzo back at it with AC Milan Swiss again. Here doing, I guess, a game review of Napoli versus AC Milan. Not a game that many of us hope for, but let's get right into it. But before we do, make sure you check out the link in the description below to check out our merch, and also check out the website for our articles. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So first off, I think that Milan played great. I felt like it was a lot better from last time. I feel like the team played like a team, and I think right as soon shit hit the fan when I feel like Bakayoko came on. I feel like once he came on, kind of just the moral of the team kind of just fell apart, I guess, in a way. But I mean, for me, I feel like Bonaventura is a midfielder. I know a lot of people said they wanted him at left wing, but Bonaventura is a midfielder, and it showed again today. I feel like Bonaventura was probably the best midfielder on the pitch, no doubt about it. I mean, he scored this fantastic goal here, and I mean, I feel like Milan need to take advantage of Bonaventura in the midfield and not, mistaken him for a left winger. I mean, yeah, sure, many people will argue that, sure, Bonaventura did play at Atalanta and at Milan as a left winger. However, for these past like 2-3 seasons, Bonaventura has played in the midfield, and I feel like he is probably our best midfielder we got at the club. For me, Bonaventura is a midfielder, no doubt about it. And I mean, just his goal was perfect, a karate kick into the goal. The next goal that was, it took a while for the next goal, but it was in the second half. Davide Calabria, it was a nice ball in from, I believe, Suso, and he kind of like sweated in a little bit, and Calabria just a nice right-footed finish. Megging, I believe, Koulibaly, I'll put it up. But yeah, I felt like right as soon as those two goals kind of happened, I feel like Milan kind of just stopped. I felt like they kind of just died a little bit. I felt like just the whole attitude of the team, it kind of just calmed down a little bit, and this is when Napoli took advantage. When the first goal that Napoli scored, it was like a cross, I think, and then Zielinski, he kind of just hit it, and Donnarumma, he just didn't dive fast enough, I guess. I felt like he could have saved it, but I mean, it is what it is. And then shortly after, I believe it was the second goal. Yeah, it was the second Zielinski goal, which I think this was very stupid from Bakayoko, because if you look, Donnarumma was about to catch the ball, and then Bakayoko just headed it away straight into the path of Zielinski, and then he just, I mean, this was a fantastic goal. I'm not going to take away from what Zielinski did tonight, but I felt like Donnarumma should have caught it, but he couldn't because Bakayoko hit it away. And again, it went straight into the path of Zielinski, and then he just first time finished it, and it was a beautiful goal. Around the 80th minute or so, very dumb kind of goal, I would say, is that Calabria should have been marking Mertens. Mertens came on, Calabria wasn't marking Mertens, and therefore Milan suffered, and that was the nail in the coffin, and that's all she wrote. And Napoli won 3-2, coming back from a 2-goal, I guess, difference. Milan really slipped up here. First of all, here are the pros. Here are the pros of the game. I feel like Milan really played very good. I felt like we played as a team and we played as a unit. Many people were bagging on Borini, which kind of made me upset a little bit, because for me, Borini has the best work rate on the team more than anybody. That's why Gattuso starts him, is because he shows what he can do on the pitch. I feel like a lot of people underrate Borini, and I felt like Borini was very solid this game. I felt like if Borini didn't play, I would have liked to see Castillejo play. I want to see how he does with Suso and Higuain up front, but I think most definitely on Friday when we play Roma, I feel like we're gonna see Çalhanoğlu go back to the left wing role, and then I think we're gonna see the same midfield with Bonaventura, Biglia, and Kessie. And I mean, I called it. I said this is gonna be the midfield, and it was. I felt like the defense did decent. I felt like Rodriguez was a little shaky. I wanted to see Laxalt play in left back position, because I feel like he's more of a left back than a left mid slash winger. So I would like to see Laxalt, Caldara, Romagnoli, and Calabria back, as well as Donnarumma in the back as well. So I feel like that would be very good for Milan to do. And I feel like that'll just bring a lot more pace to the team with Laxalt in the back, and also with Çalhanoğlu back, because he's kind of the guy who kind of creates the play. And also, what I know that Milan did was they were creating plays from the back. A lot of the attacks that, you know, got us the goals came from the back, which started from either like a Romagnoli or a Calabria or just something like that. They started from the back, and I feel like it's kind of odd that Gattuso is doing that, because usually he's more of like a push-up kind of coach. But from playing from the back, that was a little weird. Regardless, there's no words to describe how a lot of fans feel. I feel like there's no kind of excuse on how Milan played. But I feel like if we play like this again in the next game, and you know, in the next, I feel like the kind of morale of the team and kind of just the whole season is gonna change. I feel like we're gonna win a lot more games, and a lot of people were disappointed with Higuain. But here's the thing: how can Higuain score if none of our players are feeding him the ball? Higuain had very little touches in this game, and I feel like a lot of fans were criticizing him because he didn't score. From what I saw, Higuain didn't get a lot of touches in the game. That's why he didn't score for me. But regardless, we lost. We have to take it with a pinch of salt, and we have to go into the next game against Roma in the San Siro with we got to be strong here. Roma, they're a very good team. We must not underestimate the teams that we play up against, and we have to play, you know, we have to stay strong, you know. So that was kind of just the review of the game, my thoughts. Make sure you guys check out all of our social media at Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr, and also check out the link in the description for our merch. Make sure you cop some shirts, and also check out our website at acmilanswiss.net, and check out all of the articles that we write, which are the reviews, the previews of the game, and also like some transfer rumors or something like that that's going on in the Milan community. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao ragazzi.